What's going on with this? This building. I'm live.
Get busy in here, get busy in here. Yeah, my squad run deep. Yeah, we really in here. I swear whatever you want, you can get it in here. Comedy or the drama, it's a mixture in here. But you love it in here. Yeah, you love it in here. Got reviews up in here. We got stories in here. Hit the like, hit the sub, hit the bell. Oh yeah, 3 clicks like the shoes on Dorothy in here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back with another BusyBlu and Associates morning meetings. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. I want to thank everybody who came into the last video. Thank you for coming into this video. BusyBlu and Associates morning meeting is where you all work for me, and I talk about hot topics, gossip, and news that I think is interesting. And if you think that you have something interesting, you can always send it to me at BusyBlu and Associates. BusyBlu, no space, no E, on Instagram and on Twitter. The way that you log in is that you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I know I am late for this call, so nobody should probably be in here. So watch it in post. And when you watch it in post, you say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm going to try to make this one quick because I'm late for this job. I'm late for a real job. I'm just late all around. But I'm trying to get this content out because I told you I was going to. So let me say good morning to the people who are here. Good morning, Kia Kai from DC. Good morning, Light Queen. Good morning, Haru. Good morning, Burley Girl. Good morning. Good morning, Curlin. Good morning. Okay, y'all. So I want to tell you the reason why I was late. Let's get into some BusyBlu and Associates company news first. I want to tell y'all why I was late. I was going over some documentation from the cruise that we had. So y'all know that we've been gone for a little bit here at BusyBlu and Associates. And one of the reasons why we've been gone is because we had a company cruise. Now, the company cruise didn't go as well, and there's some people who will have to go ahead and log out for us. Okay, a couple of people who will have to go ahead and log out for us. We're still reviewing some of the footage, but if you know some of the people who were a part of the BusyBlu brawl, please let us know. That's what it's being called by Carnival Cruises, the BusyBlu brawl. So we're going to be reviewing some of the documentation. We're reviewing some of the videos, but there was an incident that happened. So for those who were on the cruise, y'all know about the incident. So we're gonna just play this for all staff right now, and y'all tell me if y'all know any of the people, if y'all can tell who any of the people are who are part of the cruise, because we will be firing people effective immediately. So if you know any of the people, just put their names in the comments as we review the footage together, okay? This is the footage that they sent us from the cruise, okay? So let us know.
Oh, I better back it up. World Star! World Star! Back up, my man, back up. It's going down.
As a reminder, please let us know if you see some individuals who are on the cruise. Jamie B, we do already know that you were a part of the brawl, but please we're looking for other names. We're looking for other names. So if you do see any of your staff members, please let us know.
Get him, homie. Goddamn.
It was intergalactic.
Oh, we got fucked up. I just want some pizza. Where the pizza at, though? Let him know. Where the pizza at? Oh, shit. Goddamn. World Star.
First of all, I would like to thank the individuals who are coming forth because, you know, our investigative team is very extensive. So I do want to thank the individuals who are coming forth and letting it be known. So Jamie B, we will be having a discussion after this. And you were up for a raise, and you know we were thinking about we were thinking about really throwing the money at you this year. We were thinking about 3 cents, so we may have to. And then who else? Intergalactic Defender. We'll have to have a talk about you. Didn't you just get in trouble for what you did to the toilets on the 3rd floor? Okay. So we'll have a talk with you. Is that our receptionist? I think somebody said something about Sharina has been absent since Thursday. You are right, Savannah. Thank you so much, because Sharina, she has been missing. She has been missing. So we're gonna have to look into that. Is that the receptionist? Where did you see the receptionist, Savannah? Jamie B said, I have no regrets. Keep them raggedy 3 pennies. You know what, Jamie? We can keep everything that we got. Go ahead, log off for me. Go ahead, log off for us, sweetie. Go ahead, log off for us, sweetie. Go ahead, log off for me, sweetie. Go ahead, log off for me, sweetie. You can keep your laptop exactly where it is. Go ahead, log out. Let's finish watching this, and then we'll see. Y'all just keep looping it and let us know if you see any more of our staff members.
Oh, this is too much. Hey, come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
God damn. Holy shit. Holy shit. Here's the aftermath. Broken plates,
everywhere.
broken hair and shit. Jesus Christ, man. That was a fucking nightmare. I'm going to help you guys clean up, man. God damn. I can't
He
get out
helped
here
with
by
Lot
yourself.
Queen.
This is crazy. Holy
He helped with
shit.
Lot Queen. Okay. So we're going to be looking through all of that footage. We did have to pay Carnival Cruises for the cleanup. So a lot of that will be coming out of you all's bonuses that were supposed to be coming next month. We were thinking about giving everybody a $1,000 bonus. We were considering it, but now we will be using all of that money to pay Carnival Cruises. So no one will be getting a bonus this August. And that's the one that we do every 10 years. But we won't be able to do it this year. A lot of people have been asking about this cup. And this was old merch that we used to have. I think what I'm gonna have Tata Bay do is create a new one, and then we'll give it for members. I gotta see how much it costs to create the cup though. But for members who get to like a certain tier, I'll just give this cup to y'all. I don't know how much it costs though, because some of the members been real, like y'all really been on it, but we don't sell the cup anymore. But I think it would be a great thing to do, if Tata Bay's listening, he'll probably be looking it up. We'll probably look up to see how much it'll cost to create this cup, and then we'll create a member tier. And if you are a member, you'll get this cup. Or a cup like it, because I wanna change it up just a little bit. So we'll see what's happening. Let's get to some of these stories because I gotta get Nita, you got yours? I want to see if you got yours. Take a picture of her. I'll put it on the members only thing. Oh wow, you're too kind. I love the members. I tell the members that every time I do a members only video. A lot I wouldn't be able to sustain any of this stuff without a lot of the members. Because sometimes I go away, but the members, they keep me grounded. They'll be writing me kind things. For some reason they stick with me, and I really appreciate that. My members, they hold it down. I love you too, dear Dana. My members, they really hold it down. I call my husband like, "What's going on, boo? Love you." So let us know. That's one big. Don't make the cup members only. I'm only making the cup members only because we don't sell merch anymore. It wasn't profitable for us. Like selling merch was not profitable for me, or it was a little profitable for Sip and Key, but only for a little bit. So I couldn't. Selling the cup wasn't profitable. It wouldn't make sense to keep selling merch, and I wasn't making a lot of money off of it, or any to some point. But let's get to the story so that I can get y'all all back to work and y'all won't get fired. So the first story up that I do want to talk about, hold on. Who's this calling me? Oh, I have a disappointment. Let's go to the first story up that I want to talk about, which I'll start with this one. So this first story, was I the only one who didn't know that Common and Jennifer Hudson were still together? I thought that they broke up, but it seems as if they're still together. And he was on the Breakfast Club talking about how their relationship was. So this is what he had to say.
That energy,
man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like having a lady that's from Chicago allow me to go home and just be home. Wow. Like and I hadn't did that in a while, where I was just like going home and just being around my loved ones and didn't have no work to do. And that, man, I ain't gonna front, that helped me with this album, because just going to your roots, you gotta always recharge and replug.
He got an album? Where have I been? Common has out an album? First of all, I didn't even know he was still with Jennifer Hudson, and now he has an album. What is this about? Sorry, y'all, if I'm making noise. I'm trying to make sure that this mic fits to what I needed to do. But he has an album. Let me finish. Let him finish what I missed with this mic.
Plug into them roots. I feel like that's what I wanted to give to Chicago again.
That sound like you might get married, Com. For real. Like that sound like you building a real foundation.
I mean, listen, I mean, this is definitely with all due respect to all the women I've dated, you know, because it's all love, but this is a really healthy and beautiful relationship, bro. And like, I'm just doing my best to keep God first and communicating.
This is crazy. So where does Jennifer Hudson film the Jennifer Hudson show? Is it in Chicago, like where Oprah Winfrey was filming, or is it in LA? Because I thought that she was either filming in LA or New York. And make sure y'all hit the that like button. Where did she film in this show? Does anybody know where Jennifer Hudson films her show? Because he's saying that he gets to go back to Chicago and be with his family and he loves her. Let me see where they filmed this show at. Studio. It says that they film it at the Warner Bros. In Burbank. So then how many times is he? Common is fighting hard to stay relevant. How often is he acting like he going home? Because don't she film the show a lot? Now I ain't gonna do that because I do watch the clips. I'm not gonna say I watch the show live, but I do watch the clips. And some of the clips are really good. I will say this. I don't know what the hell is going on over there with Sherry Shepherd. But I do watch the Kelly Clarkson clips and I watch the Jennifer Hudson clips. I don't never see any Sherry Shepherd on my timeline. I never see any Sherry Shepherd on my timeline. So if y'all do y'all watch Sherry Shepherd? Put it in the comments if y'all watch Sherry Shepherd or watch any of her clips. I never see that lady ever. I never see that lady ever. But I definitely see Jennifer Hudson and I definitely see Kelly Clarkson.
Taking all the stuff I've learned as a human being, the failures I've had in relationships, on my responsibility, I'm taking that, learning from that, growing from it, using all the therapy, all the you know, understanding that, man, let me enjoy moments, and also, this life is about but creating happiness and creating joy and creating love and like embracing the grace that exists. So. This is somebody, you know, and it's something, man, you kind of, when you with somebody who's from where you're from, it's a different kind of connection too. Yeah. That's something else. But I mean, she's from where I'm from spiritually. She's from where I'm from where we geographically come from, the Chi, and, you know, just from where I'm from as a person. Like one of the things that I felt was.
Y'all think he's telling the truth? Like we said, Cap. Let me take him off. So how y'all feel about that? I don't know. I didn't know that Common and Jennifer Hudson was still together. I know she filmed her show in Burbank. So how often are they seeing each other? How often are they together? I don't get it. I guess. I didn't know they were still together. They dated. Apparently they still together, Haru. That's what he's saying. He's saying that they're still together. So who knows? Let's get to the next story. Now, this next story, I try to stray away from politics on this show, because I do a little bit of that work in general. So I try to stray away from whether or not I'm going to talk about politics, whether or not I'm going to communicate about it. So I'm not going to do that, but I am going to say, Amber Rose, shut the hell up and sit the hell down. I just don't understand her, and I need her to be quiet. So y'all look at this. Looks like she took her tattoo head down to the Republican, the RNC, and decided that she wanted to speak. And let's listen to what she had to say. Her and that tattoo on her head.
I'm telling you this. I'm no politician and I don't want to be. but I do care about the truth. And the truth is that the media has lied to us about Donald Trump. I know this because for a long time, I believed those lies. So I'm here to set the record straight. I'm up here telling you this.
What are the lies? What are the lies? Wasn't she the one crying about being seen? You know what? Now that you bring that up, let's talk about let's showcase that, because what she was the same one, right? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about this. And for those who didn't watch College Hill, for those who don't know, Amber Rose, she really came to prominence being the girl who shut up and was standing behind Kanye West in the beginning of his career. We didn't really know who she was because she never really talked, kind of like his wife now. And then she rose to prominence, you know, having sex with rappers, being around rappers. She has a son with Wiz Khalifa. And, you know, the black community is really what gave her popularity, her prominence. One of the things that was really important to her was women's rights. Making sure that women had the right to choose and be who they were and how they were, which is something that was really important to her, which is very vastly different from what people who are trying to take away women's right to choose and abortion. It's kind of strange to me that she now supports that. She created the Slut Walk, which was, you know, about providing women, I think, to better women or women who were going through, you know, use situations and getting out of that, if I'm not mistaken, and raising money for that. So, you know, she had a lot of stuff that she was doing, but now she's supporting a whole party who the views are vastly different than hers. And I think a lot of it may stem from what Jocelyn Hernandez on College Hill, I think it was season 2, had to say to her. So this was one of the classes that was on College Hill. And Super Chat's a great way to support the channel because who knows if this is going to be demonetized. But was a class, I think it was about African-American history, where Jocelyn started challenging Amber Rose. And to be honest, I'd never watched any episode after this fight, so I don't know what happened, if the show kept going on or what have you. But it was a problem that Amber Rose was having with, she was having an identity crisis, which I hear a lot of people who are mixed race may have. Like, her dad's white, her mom's black. She was trying to figure out which role she fits in, and Jocelyn Hernandez started to piece out or pull out that her problem was really that she wanted to be white, but she wasn't considered white. She was considered black and seen as black or African American. But it seems as if Amber Rose really was trying to be white. And I started to feel Amber Rose a little bit during the show, but as I'm seeing how she's moving now, it's giving Jocelyn was kind of right. The violence on the screen, but she did get up and she decided to attack Jocelyn because I think what she was saying was correct. Okay, now as she decided that she wanted to speak at the RNC, the Republican National Convention, we had an individual who has some strong words to say about her speaking. So let's hear what some of the commentators had to say about Amber Rose and what she had to say at the convention.
That they were able to recruit this young woman who, you know, and she's a racially ambiguous. I don't want to say she's black because she has said she's not. So I don't want to say this woman who is of whatever race that she has claimed. She said she's not black, but they brought somebody whose whole career is based in black culture. She used to be on a show on BET. That's the reason most people know who she is. She dated one of the most prominent African-American rappers in the business in the history of hip hop. You know, so her whole culture came from black culture, even though she says she's not a black person herself. And the fact that she is now the person they're using to try to recruit young people of color and to say that this is the person who is the endorser of Donald Trump, who you should trust, when she won't even claim the culture that brought her to the table. I'm dubious that this will work. I don't know anyone who takes their political cues from Amber Rose, but just in case you do, you might want to duplicate doing your own research because she might not have done it thoroughly.
I think when we look at
So it's
amen. I think at the end of the day, Joy Reid, first of all, she read her like a book, and she let her know. How do y'all feel about? Do y'all feel like we should give her grace because she is, she's biracial. She's probably having an identity crisis, and we should be a little bit more lenient on her. Or do you think that she just has a little bit more work that she needs to do? She has a black child. What is that? What is that like being, raising a black child? I love when Wiz Khalifa's playing with their child. I just love Wiz Khalifa in general, I guess. La Queen says she likes to play the middle, benefit from blackness and have black kid, but is really against the progression of the culture and our race. Haru said she's a fool. Seriously. Keisha said, hell no. He said, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not giving her a pass. I think that I don't know. Kipper said no. Amber Rose gets no grace from me. Helpful. That's it. Okay, so then the last story, she needs to do research and educate herself. She says she did. She said she did the research. The last story up is and it's really not that important. Well, I'm not gonna say it's not that important. I just wanted to make sure that I had 3 stories. Apparently there's a documentary that's gonna be coming out, and Bhad Bhabie is a part of it. A lot of this stems from, and I think this is sort of something that we've already seen before, but this is gonna be on Max. But those troubled teen programs that people go to, we've been doing that. People have been doing a lot more exposés on what happens at these programs, if they're really programs, if they're really rehabilitation centers, or if they're places where they traumatize kids or abuse them. It looks like there is a documentary coming out, and Bhad Bhabie is going to be a part of it. Also, shout out to Paris Hilton. I don't talk about this a lot on the channel because I don't want people to drag me or read me or judge me. But Paris Hilton is one of my favorite people in the world. And Paris Hilton gave testimony around these rehabilitation centers and how much we should be looking into them, how much the state should be looking into them, and federal programs should be defunding them and looking at new ways in order to rehabilitate children. Apparently, Paris Hilton was sent to a rehabilitation center. And I don't know if you all have watched documentaries. Let me know if y'all have. I think me and Taylor Bay did at one point where they would take the children out of their home in the middle of the night with flashlights and all of these things, but then they would starve them. They had cameras on them. They were hitting them, doing all of these things back in the day. And these rich people were paying for these children to go to these places and didn't even know what was going on there. They were being lied to. They were being told all of these stories. So I don't know. Somebody said Paris Hilton, the one calling black people the N-word. Did she? No, so please don't tell me that. Please don't tell me that. Not be hearing about this lie. Like we said, I've never understood why parents send their minor children away unsupervised. Well, the people will lie and say that it was supervised, that they had these people who were watching them. They had doctors, they had psychiatrists, they had they would lie to them. They had brochures. I don't know. Y'all see if y'all gonna watch this, but this is one of the documentaries that's coming out.
Sleep deprivation, food deprivation. The abuse is the treatment.
The reality was they were sending us to some sort of a reverse insane asylum.
Troubled teen industry is $1 billion industry. It's a cash machine.
These people are powerful. They're experts at covering up abuse.
Everything's an easy cover-up when you have enough influence.
So it's called Teen Torture Inc. It's going to be on Max. I think I'm going to be watching it. So we'll see. But yeah, people, they've been doing this for a while. You do like my family do. They send you down to the South. And you come back saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. That's what we do in black families. You want to act up? We're going to send you down to the South. And you come back saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir. No, sir. You come back right. In our family, they send you down, you on the farm now. And you come back saying, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. Okay, and you doing your schoolwork because you don't want to be going back down to the South. So those were the stories. Y'all tell me how y'all felt about all the stuff that we talked about today. Let me know if y'all see anybody in the in the BusyBlu brawl that we should be getting in trouble and we should be letting go. I'll have more information to y'all on the go ahead log up for me, sweetie mugs that may be coming for members only. Y'all let me know how y'all felt about comment talk about him and Jennifer Hudson. Did y'all even know they were still together? Also, let us know how y'all feel about Amber Rose and her identity crisis and what she got going on, telling everybody that we should now be voting for Donald Trump, and she was misinformed. She looked misinformed. And then what y'all feel about the Bhad Bhabie documentary that's gonna be coming out, or the documentary that she's in? Okay. I want to thank each and every person who came into this live. Make sure y'all go back to my video for Basketball Wives, like it. I'm trying to do other videos. I have a vlog that's supposed to be coming out soon. I hope I can get that done one of these days. I promise y'all I really want to. A vlog that's gonna be coming out soon. Me and so that we'll be doing Basketball Wives today, so look out for that. And then I'm also gonna be on Girl Let's Agree to Disagree. Well, we'll be going through the cast. So make sure you look out for that. And I think that's it for now, y'all. Put some B's in the comments for yourself. If you all want to know more about me and everything else I have going on, you can find me on Instagram and on Twitter, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also find me on Twitch, BusyBlu, where this should definitely be streaming right now. Happy Tuesday to each and every single one of y'all. I'm about to go get busy, and you all stay busy. Till next time.